Hello, welcome to Meditation in Moonbeams, where we talk about how to use moon phases for manifesting and then follow up with a guided meditation to support your mental well-being and emotional goals. This meditation series is brought to you as part of the UMA Community Clinic Black Visions of Wellness program, Wellness Wednesdays. I am Rhonda Jabari, a master level Reiki practitioner and teacher, meditation guide, certified chakra therapist, certified aromatherapist, wellness practitioner, ritualist, and author. I help people regain a sense of control and balance in their lives using Reiki, chakra balancing, and aromatherapy to remove and release any energy that no longer serves a positive purpose. And you can learn more about me on my website, www.wellnessuprising.com. Today is February 12th, 2025, and we're going to look ahead at the energy of the February 22nd last quarter Pisces moon. And then we are going to conclude with a meditation for release, reflection, and intuitive alignment. So just as a side note, if you do follow moon phases, many sources say that the last quarter moon takes place on the 20th and then others on the 22nd. So I just kind of had to pick one, and I'm going with February 22nd. If you follow moon cycles and you're going to be working with the February 20th last quarter moon, then just make a note that the sign is in Sagittarius instead of Pisces, as we'll be talking about today. I'd love for you to pause just for a moment to reflect on why and how you chose this topic. Remember that there's no such thing as coincidence. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Notice your body. How do your belly, chest, and head each feel when you consider release, reflection, and intuitive alignment in your life? Make a connection with your emotions. Can you identify any emotions that are tied to these physical sensations? Tap in and think about your beliefs for just a moment. How do the stories that you tell yourself about release, reflection, and intuitive alignment affect you? Are those positive or negative nuances? Just know that whatever you're feeling, whatever you're thinking, however this energy is unfolding for you, you are not alone on this journey. There are many others that are in this same space with you. Think about the impact of this work that we're doing today. How do you think you might feel with an increased awareness of how to use release, reflection, and intuitive alignment to achieve your goals? And I would love to task you with leaving today's exercise with a plan for when you can apply increased mindfulness to release, reflection, and intuitive alignment in your daily life. So for the purposes of meditation and moonbeams, here's how we approach the 4 major lunar cycles. The new moon symbolizes new beginnings, fresh energy, and the planting of seeds for future growth. So that's the ideal time to set intentions, start new projects, and align your energy with what you want to manifest in the coming lunar cycle. The first quarter moon is representative of a time for action and facing challenges head on. As you move forward, that is the phase that encourages you to break through obstacles and focus on growth, helping your intentions to take root. The full moon, which is actually the energy of today, but I always work ahead so that you have an opportunity to come into alignment with an upcoming energy. But the full moon, like today, is a time of culmination, manifestation, and reflection. It's the moment when the energy reaches its peak, making it a very powerful time to release what no longer serves you and celebrate what has been achieved. And then today, the last quarter moon, this is what we're talking about, the upcoming last quarter moon. So it's a time of reflection, introspection, and letting go of any lingering energies before the next new moon. So it's a time for clearing and rest and preparing for a new cycle. Remember that being aware of the moon phase every day can help you to make more conscious decisions about what you should and should not be doing on any given day. So let's dive into understanding the last quarter Pisces moon. It's a time of reevaluation. The last quarter moon marks the final phase of the lunar cycle before the moon wanes into darkness. Energetically, it's a call to review the intentions you set earlier in the month around the previous new moon, and to also discern what has or hasn't served you. When we look at the Piscean influence with the sun in Pisces, we tap into compassionate, empathic, and intuitive energy. Pisces is the water sign associated with unconditional love, creativity, dream work, and spiritual wisdom. The last quarter moon invites us to integrate all of these qualities while gently letting go of illusions, old fears, or patterns that can hinder our growth. You know, Pisces is highly sensitive. So this is a time for melting boundaries. You might feel more emotionally open or empathic. It's an invitation to set healthy limits while still honoring your intuition and emotional depth. Pisces also symbolizes the oceanic realm of the collective unconscious, a space where at times we must surrender control. This last quarter is a powerful moment to trust the flow, release resistance, and let the current guide you toward clarity. So if you're someone who journals, I'm going to leave you with 5 journaling prompts. What emotions, this is number 1, what emotions have been surfacing lately that you've been hesitant to express or fully acknowledge? And think about how you've navigated those feelings. This prompt can help you identify areas where you need more compassion for yourself. Number 2 is, where do you need healthier boundaries in your relationships or daily routines? And how can you draw those boundaries and still stay open-hearted? You know, Pisces energy can dissolve borders. Explore how to remain empathic without losing your sense of self. 3, what dreams, literal or figurative, have been recurring for you, and what messages do they hold? When we're in the sign of Pisces, it heightens our dream life. Noting patterns can help you to have insights into hidden desires and solutions to some problems that have been vexing you. Number 4 is, how can I bring more spirit, faith, or a sense of sacredness into my daily life? You should be asking yourself that. Consider your practices, things like prayer, meditation, yoga, nature walks, that and all of these things may foster spiritual connection for you. And 5, releasing the old. So ask yourself, which belief or pattern is ready to be released as the moon wanes, and how might letting go free you up for the next chapter? Pinpoint a habit or a self-limiting perspective that's holding you back, and envision the liberation that comes from releasing it. So those are your 5 journaling prompts. Now, let's look at 5 action steps that you can do to come into alignment with this energy. So 1 is, engage in a creative outlet. Pisces thrives on creativity, whether it's painting, writing poetry, dancing, or playing music. Even if you're not an artist per se, Engaging in a creative hobby can channel the flowing, intuitive energy of Pisces. Now is a good time to practice emotional check ins. Set aside a few minutes every morning or evening to ask yourself how you feel. And then just jot down a short note about your mood or any strong emotional currents. This fosters self awareness and prevents emotional overwhelm. 3, set gentle boundaries. If you're feeling extra empathic or sensitive, it's okay to say no. Visualize a protective sphere of light around yourself to maintain emotional balance when you enter into highly charged situations. And 4, immerse yourself in water. Pisces is a water sign. Take a salt bath, go for a swim, or just stand under the shower with an intention of energetic cleansing. And as you do that, imagine anything stale, negative, or heavy being washed away. And 5, create a dream journal ritual for yourself. Keep a notebook by your bed. And when you wake up, especially during this last quarter phase, record any fragments of dreams or feelings that you remember. And over time, you'll see patterns emerging that can guide you on your spiritual path. Now let's move on to our meditation. And the purpose of today's meditation is to harness the reflective, intuitive energy of the Pisces last quarter moon, allowing you to release what no longer serves and open yourself to deeper compassion and spiritual alignment. Find a quiet space so that you can sit or lie down someplace where you won't be disturbed. Dim the lights, light a candle, or play soft ambient music if you like. Anything that you need to set the mood. Close your eyes and begin taking slow, deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale through your mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again deeply through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale through your mouth, feeling your body grow heavier, relaxing deeper into your seat or the surface beneath you. Inhale again for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now allow your body to find its own natural breathing rhythm. I'd like for you to envision roots extending from the base of your spine if you're sitting up in a chair. If you're lying down, or your feet if you're sitting up in a chair. And imagine those roots are extending down into the earth, all the way down, reaching past the floor, past the ground, and deep into the core of the earth. And then imagine an anchor on the end, locking that energy into place to keep you grounded. Remember, keep breathing and allow a gentle wave of stability and nurturing energy from the earth to rise back up through these roots, filling your body with calm. Bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine soft, shimmering moonlight streaming down and gently washing over you, almost like standing under a flowing shower of moonlight. And as this light and energy flows over your entire body, it holds healing and cleansing energy. As it washes over you, feel it dissolve tension in your forehead. Relax your jaw, soften your shoulders. Feel it soothe and calm your heart. And loosen your abdomen through every cell, all the way down to your toes. And as you're in this space, enjoying this shower of moonlight, notice any emotions, thoughts, or sensations that come up for you. And don't think about them, just gently acknowledge them and let them flow by without judgment. Now shift your focus to your heart center. Imagine your heart is a softly glowing sphere of light, expanding with each breath. Your breathing is even and smooth. And with each inhale, you welcome compassion, understanding, and self forgiveness. With each exhale, release any heaviness, fear, or resistance that no longer serves you. Continue to feel yourself breathe in compassion and breathe out any fear or resistance. Breathe in understanding and exhale, releasing any heaviness or fear. As you rest in this heart space, invite the fluid, intuitive energy of Pisces to flow into your awareness. While your heart space is open and connected, ask yourself, what am I ready to surrender to find more peace and alignment? And then remain open to any visual, emotional, or intuitive prompts. Just let them surface naturally. You might see images. You may feel subtle emotions. Or you just might feel a gentle shift in your energy right now. And now you can gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Inhale again. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to empty your lungs completely. Inhale again for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take just a moment. Give thanks for taking this time to connect with the lunar energy and your inner wisdom. When you're ready, slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, and then open your eyes. So in summary, we talked about the last quarter Pisces moon on February 22nd as a window for reflection and intuitive connection and emotional release. We talked about balancing empathic openness with healthy boundaries to ensure that you don't lose yourself while caring for others. And then through creative exploration, dream journaling, and grounding in water-based rituals, I encourage you to embody the gentle unifying spirit of Pisces. I thank you so much for taking this time to meditate with us today. And remember to join us again on February the 22nd, February 22nd at 1 p.m. Pacific. Pat yourself on the back, show yourself some love, and spread some light and joy as you move throughout your day. Thank you for joining me for Meditation and Moonbeams.